What's going on, everybody? Genesis Jones here from Total G-Shockers, and in this episode of the Top 10 Things You Should Know About video series, we'll be going through the GW9400-1, which is G-Shock's Rangeman. So let's get into it. The Rangeman series, part of the Master G line, is a watch with tough and rugged features and functions designed and engineered to stand up to the most grueling conditions imaginable. Rangeman, first released in November of 2013, employs a shock-resistant triple sensor, which makes it capable of keeping altitude, barometric pressure, direction readings, and temperature at your fingertips. The world-renowned G-Shock toughness and durability and much more makes Rangeman the perfect choice for rangers, rescue teams, and anyone else whose profession or activity demands unfailing reliability. So let's get into the top 10 things you should know about the GW9400-1 Rangeman watch model. Number 1. Color. The Rangeman is black and features red, black, and white accents on the black face of the watch. Number 2. Construction. The Rangeman, being a G-Shock, is of course shock resistant, with an impact structure that uses a hollow case whose toughness philosophy has been handed down to all G-Shock. Also, water resistance is up to 200 meters. Cylindrical buttons provide outstanding operation and improve resistance to impact. The frequently used sensor button in the center right has a metal cover that protects it against lateral impact and keeps foreign matter out. The Rangeman has a black resin band which houses a digital watch face, which is black and red accents on the dial and side button. Number 3. Power source. This Rangeman has the tough solar technology, making it possible to maintain stable operation even while using power-hungry functions. Using a solar rechargeable battery, the Rangeman is able to catch the light and transform it into energy. And now the tough solar technology is so advanced that even the weakest light sources are sufficient enough to keep the Rangeman in operation. Number 4. Battery life. The Rangeman's approximate battery life is 7 months on that rechargeable battery. Now this happens when there is normal use of the watch without exposure to light. Number 5. Compass/thermometer. Now further, we have triple sensor capabilities, which, as we mentioned in the introduction, keeps altitude, barometric pressure, direction readings, and temperature at your fingertips, which is needed under those survival tough moments. Now the digital compass on the Rangeman is able to measure and display direction as one of 16 points, with the measuring range being from 0 degrees to 359 degrees in 1 degree measuring units. Now with this Rangeman, there is 60 seconds of continuous measurement, directional calibration, and magnetic declination correction. For the thermometer, the display range is from -10 degrees to 60 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to 14 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and is measured in units of 0.1 degrees Celsius and 0.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 6. Altimeter/barometer. Now when it comes to the altimeter, the measuring range is from -700 meters to 10,000 meters, which is equivalent to -2,300 feet to 32,800 feet, and measures in units of 1 meter and 5 feet. Also, data that is automatically logged include the high altitude, low altitude, the cumulative ascent, and cumulative descent. In addition, you can select the altimeter measurement interval to be either 5 seconds or 2 minutes. For the barometer, the measuring range is from 260 hectopascals to 1100 hectopascals, which is equivalent to 7.65 inches of mercury to 32.45 inches of mercury, and it measures in units of 1 hectopascal and 0.05 inches of mercury. There's also an atmospheric pressure tendency graph, as well as an atmospheric pressure tendency information alarm, which beeps to indicate significant change in pressure. Number 7. Multi-band atomic timekeeping. Also, there is multi-band atomic timekeeping, in which a Rangeman will receive time calibration radio signals, which keeps the display time accurate. Locations that have the atomic timekeeping function include the US, the UK, Germany, Japan, and China. Also, there is the auto-receive function, which happens up to 6 times per day and up to 5 times per day for China. Number 8. World time. The Rangeman has world time, which includes up to 31 time zones. This is 48 different cities plus UTC, which is Coordinated Universal Time. Now, UTC is not considered a time zone. It's simply a universal time standard. In addition, there's also daylight saving time and city code display. Number 9, general timekeeping. Timekeeping is one of the obvious functions for a watch. Now, on this Rangeman, it includes 4 daily alarms plus 1 snooze alarm, a 100-second stopwatch with direct access whose measuring capacity is up to 999 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. The measuring modes available are elapsed time, split time, and first second place times. The countdown timer counts down from 24 hours in units of 1 second, and you can set the countdown timer in 1 minute or 1 hour increments. Other timekeeping functions include the sunrise-sunset function, 12 24-hour format, the hourly time signal, and a full auto calendar, which is pre-programmed into the year 2099. Number 10, other functions. Other functions on the GW9400-1 Rangeman are the low temperature resistance down to -10 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. There's also the full auto LED super illuminator backlight for the digital display with afterglow. Now, the weight of the watch is 93 grams, the face of the watch is 53.5 millimeters wide, and the retail price is $300 in US currency. So there you go. Those are the top 10 things you should know about the GW9400-1 Black Rangeman. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. All I care about is making relevant and valuable content that will help you out, so your feedback is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. We're dropping content every single day, so I want to make sure you get notified when a new video drops. That's all for now. I'll talk to you later. And as always, continue to rock your G-Shock nonstop. Deuces!